Hey folks, we're here for game 2 of the day. Belleville Spirits facing off against ONL, Ottawa Next Level. Belleville here in the black jerseys, Ottawa in the gray. And we have starting on the court for Belleville, number 29, Easton, number 8, Blake, number 77, Avery, number 23, Temba, and number 24, Caden. Ball's up, tipped up, and recovered by ONL. Next Level have it. They're going to drive in. Shots up. That one's defended well by Blake, and then picked up by the Spirits on the rebound. That shot's no good. Rebound pulled down by ONL, and they're going to head back the other direction. Lob pass in, defended, and spins out of it, kicks the ball over. Jump shot floats up, and that one's good. 2-0, Ottawa Next Level on the board first. Jump shot Easton, that one's good. 2-point basket for Easton, and we're tied up to 2 buckets each. To the corner is ONL. They're going to float it into the middle. No worries. Driving low, pass tipped out. And he dribbles on the line out of bounds. Tembo with the ball, brings it up. Finds Avery on the handoff. Avery drives in. Step back, step through, shots up. That 2-point basket's good. Avery Levesque with the 2-pointers. 4-2 for Belleville. We have a travel on ONL. Be Belleville's ball on the side. Caden on the inbound. Temba has it. Spirit step out. Pass to Avery, steps through, shoots a little floater. That one doesn't land. He gets his own rebound. Chases to Easton, pump fake. Drives through. Bounce pass picked off by ONL, and they're going to turn and come the other direction. 3-pointer stepping in, doesn't land. Blake gets the rebound and kicks it out to Avery. Tembo with the ball. Easton drives in, takes a shot, doesn't land. That one poked out. Tembo with the rebound. 3-pointers away. That one doesn't land. Scored by ONL. They're going to run the floor with it. Avery gets down, blocks that. Out of bounds. ONL's ball underneath. Quick shoelace timeout. Corner, shots away. That one's going to go long. Rebound pulled down by Easton. Out to Avery. Spirits come up the court with it. Over to Caden. Caden's going to shoot a 3. That one's good. Avery to Caden for 3. And Belleville takes a 7-2 lead. Screen coming. Shots up. That one's good. 2-point basket by ONL. 5:02 remaining. It's 7-4. Temba driving in. Finds Caden. To swing it. Skip pass to Easton. ONL playing high on him. Ball loose. We're going to have a foul called on ONL. We have a few subs coming on. Mason, Nash, Cade. With Caden and Avery remaining, 4:39 left in the first period of play. Cade gets the ball in the inbound. It's tipped. And ONL's going to turn and run with it. Shots up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Avery. He's going to try to get out of there. And there's a pile up on the floor. Jump ball. ONL subbing on a couple guys. 7-4 is the score. 4:17 left in one. Inbound pass to Mason. They move up the court. Mason dribbles back and forth. His ball's tipped away. Recovers his loose ball. Finds Avery. Avery for three. Gets his own rebound. Tries to put it back in. Cade comes down with it. Throws a pass to Mason. He'll try to get that over and back. ONL ball on the side. They're inbound. Screen comes in. They'll get Cade for the foul. On the way to the basket. They'll be shooting two. Shot is short. He'll shoot another. That one is good. 7-5. 3:50 remaining. Here comes Caden up the court with the ball. Avery takes the handoff. Drives in, kicks through, finds Mason in the side. Pump fake Mason, drives through, kicks back out to Avery. Avery's gonna go spin move. Maintains possession, loses it again, and then turns over ONL with the ball. They're gonna come the other direction. Travel on ONL. Cade's ball, bringing it in for the Spirits. Caden now with it. Caden driving in. Bounce past Mason. Mason for the shot. That's going to go short. Rebound secured by ONL. They're going to bring it to the court. Quick turn and trap. ONL gets it up there, and they're going to reset. Shots away. That one's going to airball out of bounds. Inbound is to Caden. Mason sets the screen. We're going to spin it back around. Into the corner. Caden for three. That one's not going to go. Tipped out of bounds off the Spirits. It'll be Ottawa's ball. ONL with the ball. They're going to bring it in. Tip pass. That shot is taken in and scored. Tied up. Pass ahead. Here's Cade with it. Hands off to Avery. Step back, Avery. Finds Cade to the corner. Nash pump fake. Kicked out to Mason. Mason's going to drive in. That's tipped up high. Off ONL. Full subs coming in for the Spirits. Thomas, Blake, Sammy, Easton, and Temba. We got timeout being called. Swing it over here. In the timeout. Maybe Belleville's ball underneath. Blake, Easton, Thomas, Sammy, and Temba all on the court. Temba gets the pass on the quick inbound. His shot's blocked. It'll be Belleville's ball again underneath. Thomas on the inbound. Kicks to Easton. Easton's going to dribble it around. Temba cutting through. Pass now to Sammy. Finds Thomas in the corner. Shots away off the side. And rebound pulled down by ONL. They're going to fly the other direction. Minute 40 left. Tie game. Jump shot. Three-pointer. Long. ONL with the rebound. And Sammy with the steal. He's trapped. Tries to throw it. It gets tipped. And now ONL resets. Driving to the hoop. Dump down. Shots up. That one doesn't land. ONL with the rebound. They kick it back to the corner. Driving in. Bounce pass. Layup. That doesn't land. Thomas pulls down the rebound. Finds Temba on the outlet. And the Spirits drive in. Temba flips one to the side to Sam. He's going to fake, dribble in, finds Thomas floating to the top. Jump shot, Thomas, short. Rebound, ONL. They're going to flip it out of there. And Belleville able to get back and slow their fast break down. Handoff. Straight through the lane. He shoots. Temba gets the block. And recovers the block. Here comes Temba all the way down the court. Going to drive in. He's got Sammy. Sammy for three. That one's short. Rebound, ONL. Full court pressure. To the three-pointer. That one's long. 4 seconds. It's going to go out of bounds. It's 2.2 on the clock. Temba on the inbound. And ball turned over at half. Nothing doing. Yeah, we'll end the first period of play. 7-7 is the score. We'll do a little pause up here on the scorecard. Spirits will start with it. Heading into the second on the court, Temba, Easton, Sammy, Thomas, and Blake. Sammy to inbound. Temba has it. Spirits. And the rebound by ONL. They head up court with it. Top of the key, ONL does a handoff. Steps up, shoots a three. Does not land. Blake tips it. ONL tries to pull down the rebound. They're going to call that off ONL. It'll be Belleville's ball underneath. Easton on the inbound. Temba. And Temba's got it up the court. Temba driving in, finds Thomas on the side. Skip past Sammy to the corners. Easton. Back up top, Sammy to the corner. Temba shoots a three. That one's good. Sammy to Temba. 3-point basket. And it's 10-7 with 7:10 left in the second. ONL with the ball up top. Crossover. Temba gets a piece of it. Scrambles to get the ball, regains possession, and Belleville has it in the front court. Over to Sammy. They're going to look to set things up. Driving in, Sammy takes a shot. That's a 2-point basket for Sammy driving in. And it's 12-7. Belleville out in front. .638 remaining. They've got the score at 13-7, but I think it should be 12. We'll see. Three-pointer by ONL. That one's short. Tries to get his own rebound, tips it out of bounds. Sammy on the inbound. Pass gets to Easton. And he brings it across half. Easton in trouble, floats past it. Temba drives in. His shot's blocked. Loose ball picked up by ONL. They're going to turn and run with it. Behind the back, little floater. Nice play by number 25 on ONL. That's 13-9. Miscommunication there on the inbound. Ball passed to Sammy, and he thought a whistle was blown. And that ball goes out of bounds. 13-9. Temba, Thomas, Blake, Sammy, and Easton back on after the timeout. It's ONL's ball with 6:10 left in the second. Driving in, ONL. Handoff down. Ball tipped by Sammy. Turned over on the return, and ONL gets a basket. 13-9. Driving in, ONL gets a steal, and they're going to turn and run with it. Pump fake, drives the lane, swatted at, no foul. Blake pulls down the rebound. Pass ahead to Temba. Back over to Blake. And up to Sammy. And we're going to have a reaching foul called on ONL. The full line change coming on for the Spirits. Caden, Avery, Nash, and Mason. 13-11 is the score with 5:19 left in the second. Inbound to Avery's picked up. He's going to drive. Got Cade to the top to Caden. Back to Cade. Cade out front with it. He's going to get a screen. Drives into traffic. Jump ball. And we got a timeout by ONL. Another timeout. Quick pause here. Coming out of the timeout. It'll be ONL's ball. 13-11, Spirits out in front. Avery, Nash, Cade, Caden, and Mason all on the court. High screen, rolling up for ONL. Floats one down. Cade got there, but they're going to call the foul. On Cade, that'll be his first of the period. ONL will be shooting two. This basket is good. 13-12 is the score now. Second one's up. That one's going to go long, and Avery's going to pull down that rebound. Up the court goes Avery. And ONL gets... ONL got the tip away. Avery got the foul called on him for the push out of bounds. Maybe ONL's ball on the side. Here comes ONL. Floating tip in basket by ONL, and they take the lead 14-13. Here come the Spirits. Mason gets the pass, picked up. Floats down, running through the lane. ONL gets a pick off, and they're going to turn and run with it. Jump shots up. That one's short. Rebound picked by Caden. And now they're going to turn and run with it. Caden driving in to the corner, turns and shoots. Looks off the man, turns and hits a bucket. That's Caden for two, and Spirits regain the lead 15-14. 3:50 remaining. Screen coming. Shots away, three-pointer, shot up, rebound. Avery comes flying in and pulls that one down. Caden sets up the screen. Avery drives in, shoots, his shot's blocked. And ONL is going to turn and run with it. Good cover back by Avery. Leap and lean, that basket's good. 2-point basket for number 25 on ONL. Pass across to Caden, who's going to pick it up. He's trapped and he throws the ball away. Shots up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Avery. They're going to call a foul on ONL. It'll be Belleville's ball underneath. Inbound to Avery. He's going to float one over the top. That's too tall for Caden and out of bounds. ONL out in front, 16-15 with 3 minutes remaining. Caden jumps in, inbound pass. He's got it. He's going to recover. Driving in. He's fouled on the way to the hoop. It'll be Belleville's ball underneath. Inbound, Mason's got it. Mason's going to drive in. He floats one up. That one doesn't land. Tipped away to ONL, and they're going to turn and run. ONL has possession. They take the shot. Basket's good as he spun out of the trap. 15-18. Quick up the court come the Spirits. It's Mason now with it. He's got Nash on the side. Pump fake. Shots up. Too long. Mason gets the rebound. And we're going to have an over the back called on Ottawa. Nash, Cade, Mason stepping off. On comes Blake, Avery, and Temba, or Easton and Temba. 3-point lead for ONL. Belleville's ball underneath. Pass turned over on the inbound. Thrown up. Blake recovers, gets back to Avery. Back down to Blake. He's going to put it up. That's a 2-point basket for Blake. Assist from Avery. And ONL has got the ball coming up the court. In the air, he makes the pass, flies one, then it's a good basket. Avery bringing up the court, finds Temba. Pass through from Temba is picked off. Gets the steal on the way back through. He's going to find Caden coming through. Left hand layup good by Caden. Assist from Temba. And now it's 19-18, Belleville out in front. Driving in. Ball comes through. That pass is tipped. Avery gets aggressive, rips it down. Into the corner, it's Easton with it. Pass through to Temba. Temba drives. Caden for three. That one's long. Easton tries to get the rebound. Pulled down by ONL. They're going to turn, move up the court. 19-18. ONL shot blocked by Temba. In comes Avery. They're going to call an offensive foul on Avery. Subs coming in for Ottawa. That'll be Ottawa's ball on the side. A minute left in the second. 19-18, Belleville out in front by one. Lob pass in. Spins, moves, doesn't make it. Blake pulls down the rebound, finds Avery. on the outlet. Avery driving in. Quick pass down to Temba. Pump fake. Shots up. Just a little too hard. ONL with the board. Avery jumps and steals it. He's trapped. And they said Avery stepped on the line. $37.4 left in the second. High tempo game here in Belleville. Bound pass on the pass through to the 3-point line. Shots up. That one's going to go long. Rebound pulled down by Easton. Floating up. There comes Temba. Quick pass down to Blake. One move. Doesn't hit the layup. That goes off ONL and down. $13.7. Black ball underneath. Pass into Avery. Turns and shoots. Goes down. Blake gets the rebound. That'll turn into a jump ball. 10.5 seconds. Possession favors Belleville. They'll get it again underneath. Inbound pass to Avery. He's going to find Easton. Easton for three. That one's off the rim. Pulled down by ONL. He's going to try to launch that one up. It's not going to make it there. And we end the first half of this game 19-18 in a close one. The 5-minute break. And we'll be right back. All right, we're ready to start the second period of play. We've switched ends. Belleville will be heading to the left. Starting this off, it'll be their ball. To begin the second half, it's Temba, Caden, Thomas, Nash, and Mason on the court. Inbound. Thrown in by Caden, picked up by Mason. And Mason's going to drive it in. Hand off to Temba. Temba drives down. Swing pass to Caden. Caden dribbles in. He's picked up. That goes down. Over to Mace. Mason to drive in. He's going to get a travel called on him. Too many steps. Trying to step through. Couldn't find anybody home. ONL on the inbound. Pass through. Dribbles and kicks out. Shots up. That one's going to go short. Thomas will get the rebound. Finds Temba moving ahead. Ball poked out from behind by ONL. They're going to drive it up. Caden covers defensively. Gets the basket. Caden with the foul on that one. Shots away. This one's going to go long. Picked up by ONL, and the putback basket is good. They get 4 points swung on that and take a 23-20 lead. Inbound to Mason. Mason's going to drive up the court. Throws it away. Ottawa picks it off. ONL's moving back up the court. Finding down. Handoff. Basket. No good. Rebound pulled down by ONL. They're going to swing it around. Shots up. Out going to go long. Mason, rebound over the back there, pulled down by ONL. Second attempt, they get a third one. And now ONL's got it again. They kick it back out. Three-pointer. That one's good. 3-point basket after 3 offensive rebounds. And now ONL has a 6-point lead. Thomas with the ball in the corner. He's going to spin move down. Bounce pass to Nash. Kicks out to Mason. Mason shots away. That one in and out. ONL moving up the court with it on the fast break. They come down, spin move. That's going to be a travel. We're going to have subs coming in. .602 left in the third. ONL with a 6-point lead. Thomas into the corner, picks up the pass. Caden has it. He's going to drive in. Shots up. That one's going to go long. And ONL pulls down the board. Moving back up the court. Driving in. Kick back out. 3-pointers away. That one's going to go short. ONL pulls it down, bounces off one of their feet and out of bounds. Belleville's ball on the inbound. It comes to Temba. Quick over to Caden. He's going to drive it up, floats one to Temba. Temba sets up in the front court. And now Caden's got the ball. He's going to drive in. Passes Thomas to the corner. That shot short. Mason sneaks in, gets the rebound. Tries to come out with it. He's getting attacked. Ball stolen away by ONL. Float pass down the court. Caught by ONL, and the basket's good. Mason up the court. 8-point lead. Shots up. That one's tipped. That pass is tipped. Another one thrown down, tipped. ONL's resetting. That shot doesn't land. Rebound pulled down by Mason. Quick up to Temba. 8-point lead ONL. Thomas for three. That one doesn't land. Mason jumps in there. Gets possession. Quick pass to Nash. Pump fake. Kicks out to Caden. Caden for three. That one's going to go long. Thomas gets the rebound there. Makes the pass out to Temba. Mace now with the ball. Swinging in. Here comes Temba. Temba short. That one's going to go. ONL's going to run it. Up the court they come. That spin move is good and basket counts. ONL with a 10-point lead. Belleville hasn't been able to get a bucket starting into the third. From behind. Hand off to Temba. Temba with the ball driving in. Collapsing down. Here's ONL. They're going to be a foul on number 5 from ONL. We're going to sub a full line. Easton, Avery, Sammy, Cade, and Blake on for the Spirits. ONL now leads by 11. Sammy's ball on the inbound. Easton has it up top. Easton's going to drive in, picks up the ball, trying to find a man. He's trapped. I'm going to call a 5-second. .335 left in the third. ONL's got the ball. They're going to bring it up. 3-pointers away. That one's good. ONL's starting to shoot. 34-20. Sammy with the ball. Finds Cade. Quick to the corners. Easton back to Cade. Cade, quick release. That shot goes wide. Rebound pulled down by ONL. They're going to run back to the spot. Avery gets back there, but they make the bucket. Here comes Avery. He's finding Sammy up ahead. Sammy pump fakes, takes the shot. That's going to be long. Off Blake's fingertips and out of bounds. Belleville's going to put on the zone, try to make something happen here, trailing by 16 with 51 left in the third. ONL through into the corner. Spin move, kicks back to the corner. 3-pointers up. That one's off the. That's going to be Belleville ball. As the loose ball traveled. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Spirits. Spirits back on the court after the timeout. It'll be Belleville's ball underneath. Sammy on the inbound. Cade, Easton, Avery, and Blake on the court. Finds Avery up the court. Pass ahead to Easton. Shoots one high over the top. Blake tries to rip the rebound down. Turned over and pulled over by Ottawa. They're going to drive down the court and float one off the backboard. Belleville hasn't scored this period. Ottawa's put up 18. They lead 38-20. Turnover on the press. Down on the court. Rolls down. And there's going to be a foul on the way to the hoop. Ottawa's going to take a couple of shots here. First shot's away. That one's good. 39-20. Both free throws good. That's 40-20. Ottawa taking a commanding lead heading into the third. Easton dribbles in, finds Cade. Quick shot. That one's wide. Rebound, Ottawa. Running the court. They've got a quick pass ahead. Another pass caught through. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Blake. Kicked over to Easton. Back to Avery. And Belleville's going to bring it in. Avery spin move, floats one. That was too hard. Blake with the rebound. Off his leg and picked up by ONL. Driving in comes ONL. They're going to call that an offensive foul. Sammy and Cade check out. Caden and Temba check in. It's Easton, Avery, Temba, Caden, and Blake. Minute 20 left in the third. Belleville needs to put some points on the board. Driving in, kicks to Avery. Avery's going to drive it in, kicks out to Caden. Caden gets one away. That one's short. Rebound tipped into the hands of ONL. They're going to run with it up the court. Shots up, that's good. Left hand leaner. 42-20. Caden gets it, spins it out. Easton for two. That shot doesn't land. ONL's got the rebound and they're heading back up the court. 3-pointers away. That one's long. Yes. We have a foul. That was a foul called on Avery. And it'll be ONL's ball underneath. Pass 3 points up. That one's going to be long. Rebound pulled down by ONL. Spin move. Drives to the hoop. Takes an extra step. Doesn't land anyway. It's Avery with the rebound. Passes ahead. Finds Easton. 15 seconds remaining. Pass back from Temba to Easton. Easton's got Temba in the corner. There's the 3-pointer. That one's long. ONL pulls that board down. And with 3 seconds left, going to launch a half-quarter off the backboard. No good. Tough period of play for the Spirits on that one. And we're at the end of 3, 42-20. All right, we are back for the final period of play. Temba, Caden, Avery, Blake, and Easton on the court. It's ONL's ball as they head down. The court shots up. That one is no good. Rebound pulled down by Blake. Hands off to Avery. And the Spirits are going to move up the court. They're going to quick trap. Another trap here. Avery's quick shot. That one's going to go short. Caden gets the rebound, tips it to Blake. He flies one out to Easton, but he's fouled on the pass. Inbound pass to Blake. He finds Temba, but he wasn't ready for the pass. That one goes out of bounds. 42-19 still. Pump fake. ONL kicks back. Driving in is ONL. They're going to take a three. That was hard off the rim. Hits the top, and that's over out of bounds. Two subs for ONL coming on. Temba with the ball. He's going to bring it across. Finds Avery in the corner. Pump fake. Drives in. He's going to cut across. Float one up. Basket for Avery. And it's 21-42. Driving to the hoop. Scoops it in. Doesn't land it enough of there by Blake, and it's picked up and kicked over to Temba. Temba spins one out. Finds Caden. Flipped ahead. Here comes Avery with the ball again. Easton going to get fouled. Mason subbing in for Avery. It's 21-42. Temba for three. That one's going to go off the rim. And picked up by ONL. They're going to run the court. Loses possession, dribbles it off his feet. And here comes Temba with the ball. Driving in, it's Temba. He's surrounded. That ball's batted down. Flipped up to ONL. They're going to drive it up the court. To the corner, jumper, short. Blake with the rebound. Kicks back to Temba. Pass ahead, he's got Easton. Easton's gonna float one down. Too high for Blake to grab it. And it'll be turned over. 6 minutes remaining in the game. Still 21-42. Handoff through the lane, and that one's going to be turned over. Thomas subbing in for Easton. To the corner, it's Mason, finds Temba. Temba's little floater in and out of the rim. And a jump ball on the rebound. We got Thomas with it, quick to the corner. Caden for three, that one doesn't land. Blake gets a rebound, tries to find Temba on the outlet. Quick to Thomas. Thomas for three, that one looks good. 3-point basket for Thomas, that's 24-42. Drive to the hoop, left hand, basket is good. Temba drives in, finds Caden. Stutter step, dribble through, finds Thomas in the corner. Back out to Temba, over to Caden. Three, that one just spins weird out. And the rebound pulled down by ONL. They're gonna run with it. Drives through, shots up, foul on the body. That'll be called on Caden. Otto's gonna shoot two. 4:43 left in this game. First one is up, and that goes wide. Second one doesn't land. That one's tipped. And ONL recovers it, floats it up, but Temba's there. He's got the ball, and he's going to bring up the court. Step through, here's Temba. To Mason in the corner. Mason's going to drive it in. Tries to find Nash, jumped the pass, and picked it off. ONL is going to come back up the court. Mason with the quick hands, gets the poke away. He's going to drive it in. And they call the foul on the layup. Mason will shoot the first two. 4:14 remaining. Mason hits the first one. Second one's up. That one's going to go wide. Thomas tried to get a piece of it. Oh. Looks like it was tipped off of ONL and out of bounds. Thomas to the corner. Quick pass over to Mason. Driving in, Mason floats one up. That one's going to go hard off the glass. And ONL's got the rebound. They're going to head up front with it. Takes one to the hoop, doesn't land. Temba gets the rebound. And he's going to drive his way through. Pass quicks to Mason. High off the glass, 2-point basket. 27-44. Screen jumper, that one's high. Rebound pulled down by Nash. His pass up ahead, stolen. And now they're going to work it back in. Driving in, shots up. Foul's going to be called on Caden. We'll be shooting again. Temba and Caden taking a break. Sammy and Cade coming on. 3.5 minutes remaining and a 17-point lead for Ottawa. That shot's too hard. Goes back. Second one is good. Got a sub coming in for the shooter. But it's 27-45. Here comes Sammy with the ball at the court. Crosses over, finds Thomas in the corner. Pump fake. Drive by Thomas, flipped over to Cade, back to Mason. Mason driving in, floats one high. That one just goes off the rim. Pulls his own rebound down. Thomas has got it. Tries to pass it into the gap. His pass is picked off. And that's a basket for ONL on the fast break. 20-point lead for ONL. This pass to Mason on the side. He tries to get it back to Cade. It's tipped, and they're going to run it. Floater is good. 49-27. This pass is almost picked off. Cade gets it, takes a jumper. That one doesn't land, and ONL's got the rebound. ONL coming up the side. Drives in. Offensive push off. .231 remaining, 22-point lead, 49-27. Here come the Spirits. In the corner to Cade. Sammy back out to him. Gonna drive through. Loses the ball, and now ONL's gonna run it. Mason on the back. That shot's blocked on the way in, and ONL resets it. Shots to the corner. That one's not gonna land. Mason tries to get the rebound. Pulled down by ONL. They spin one out. The block, and that messy interchange ends up with the Spirits with the ball. And then he just gets another turnover, and Mason's got it. He's going to run with it. Mace drives in, tries to lay one up. Now we'll call a foul here. Minute 46. Mason will be shooting two. We got a timeout called. Mason, Cade, Thomas, Nash, and Sammy out on the court. Minute 46. And Mason will be shooting two. Mason good on his first. Second shot's up. Mason hits them both. ONL with the ball. They're going to bring it up. Little pass down, drives in. That one goes off the rim, and putback is no good. ONL still has it. They shoot it again. Thomas will pull that rebound down. He's going to drive it up, hit Sammy on his way through. Sammy cutting back through. Pass over to Thomas. Down the corner to Mason. He's going to dribble, shoot. That one's going to go long. Cade's going to get there and force a jump ball. Possession arrow favors ONL. And ONL's got the ball. Back cut. Basket no good. Tipped away. Rebound. Spin move and the basket's good. Basket and a foul. That'll be called on Thomas. Shots up. That one's good. 52-29. Pass over to Thomas. This one, Sammy's going to take a shot. Three-pointer does not land. And now ONL's got the rebound. They're going to find the man running up the court. He's going to hit the layup. And 41 seconds remaining. It's 54-29. Sammy for three. That one's not going to land. And ONL gets the ball. They're going to dribble this one. Dribbling out front. They're going to flip this one down. Thomas tries to get the position. Kick back out. ONL just looking to spread this one out. Driving to the hoop. They turn it over with a second left on the clock. Sammy's going to launch one. Does not go. And close first half in this game. ONL opened it up in the second and ends up walking away with the victory, 54-29. That'll end the weekend of EOBA basketball for the Spirits. We got a few more games coming up. Wish these boys the best of luck as they're out here battling in a couple tough divisions. So thanks for tuning in and supporting. We'll catch you guys next time out on the court.